It's no secret that Donald Trump is clearly not having a good time during his criminal trial. Nothing so far, and I mean literally nothing, has gone his way. His lawyers have done an absolutely horrific job trying to defend the indefensible at this point. And so everything is really starting to wear Trump down. And we know that because we have seen what he's said and what he's done since the trial started. And the Washington Post decided that they were going to do a quick analysis, well, not quick, it was a very thorough analysis, of Donald Trump's posts on Truth Social since the trial began. And they determined that his posts from the last 2 weeks, compared, of course, to the post in the time prior to that, have become, quote, well, they say that Trump himself has become, quote, more isolated, vitriolic, and vengeful. And again, this was an analysis based on the number of attacks that he puts out now compared to what he was doing prior, compared to the language that he uses, the insults that he's hurling, and of course, the frequency with which he posts. And the frequency is the one that tells us how isolated he is. You know, we've talked several times this week about how he's doing these 2 a.m. posts. He's doing a 3 a.m. post. He's doing a, midnight post because he's got no one. He is isolated and he does feel alone. And the only thing he has is that little phone with his Truth Social app. And that's his only way. But what's happening, which has never happened to Donald Trump before, is he's being put in a position to where he has to learn at the age of 77 how to finally deal with his emotions. And he doesn't want to learn that, right? He's gone through his whole life being able to have temper tantrum after temper tantrum whenever he wants, and it's never meant anything other than people are going to give him his way so that he stops whining. But now he's not getting that. So he has to deal with the anger. He has to deal with the loneliness. He has to deal with the disappointment of people not showing up to protest for him. And he doesn't know how to do it. Because he should have been taught these things or guided through these processes when he was a child, or when he was in his formative years in his teens, maybe when he was a young man. But he wasn't. Part of it is because he never had to be. He was born into a life of privilege. His parents clearly didn't do their jobs. And now here he is today, a 77-year-old man that doesn't know how to control his emotions. He doesn't know how to work through his emotions. He doesn't know what to do, so it results in him getting on Truth Social or speaking to the cameras outside the courtroom, going off like a lunatic, because that is the only thing he knows how to do. It's new territory for him. He's never had to feel this many emotions for this long before. And it's definitely taking its toll on him, because what we're seeing happen with these posts on Truth Social, with these impromptu press conferences, we're watching his brain just melt into mush in real time. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.